Hi there, welcome to the Cycling Touring Community website. Today I'm going to be doing a short video help guide on how to manage any cycling tour that you've got set up on the system for other people to take a look at and register an interest to joining you on your cycling adventure. I'm just going to give you a quick guide of how you manage any bookings. If you want to get in contact with people, you just want to have a list of the names of the people coming. I'm just going to give you a quick guide on how you can manage that. There's a few things that you can do. So let's get started. I'm on the homepage, so www.cyclingtouring.org, and I've logged on as well using my account. If you don't log on, you can't access this part of the site because the system doesn't know who you are. So get yourself logged on first of all. And once you're logged on, if you go to the Go Touring menu, and if you move down, you'll see an option called Manage Your Cycling Tour. If you're not logged on, you don't see that option. So that's what you need to do. So click on Manage Your Cycling Tour. And as they say, here's the one I prepared earlier. So I've got my test tour right in front of me there. So when you go into this part of the system, it automatically creates a filter. So it's filtering on manage your tours, so any tours that are linked specifically to your account, and it's just indicating that view there. If you want to cancel this view at any time, you can just click on that little X there. It'll take you back to the normal screen where it shows you all the tours that we have on the site. But for the purpose of today, we want this view. So it's showing me my tour that I've created here. And the area we're interested in is this bookings area here. Because you're the owner of this tour, you will see this option here to look at the bookings. No one else gets to look at that apart from yourself, and obviously the administrators of the site as well, if we need to help you out with an issue or something. So let's click on bookings, and this will take me into, as you can see, the bookings for this specific event. It only works if you've got multiple events on the system. It wouldn't show you them all in one screen here. This is just specific for this one event. So at the moment, it's using the active view. What I would like to do is just change this to all bookings. So what that does then, it will show you anyone who's got an active booking. It will show you anyone who's cancelled or anything that you've cancelled. It also shows you people on a waiting list as well. So on the Cycling Touring Community, all tours have the ability to put a limit for the amount of people who can join you. And once that limit is reached, we don't stop people registering an interest on coming on the tour. We use a waiting list system, just in case. If anyone does decide to leave last minute, there's always that there might be a backup person who could come along as well, and it kind of stops ruining tours and arrangements and things like that. So it's a good thing to have. When people book on your tour, they will receive an email. You will also receive a copy of that email as well, and that's a confirmation email saying the owner of this cycling tour is aware that you want to come along, and we'll be in contact soon. We capture two key pieces of information: person's name and their email address, and that's enough to get the kind of ball rolling for talking about the finer details of the cycling tour, exactly where you're going to meet, times, all those kind of important information. So from here, we can see this booking here in my name, Peter Ashford, my test email account, and the date I made that booking, how many places I booked. I can cancel from here, and I can see that the status here is that I've got a place reserved on this. So what we can do from here, for example, if I came through and said I can't go anymore, as the owner of this tour, I could go in here and click on cancel and cancel their place. Alternatively, the person who booked onto your tour can also cancel it from their kind of portal area as well. So it could be either or who does that cancellation. But for now, that place is booked, and that's indicated by the green circle there. As you can see here, place reserved at the moment. If this person said they were a bit unsure if they can now make it, and you wanted to offer the place to somebody else that's maybe on the waiting list, you can click on this button here and actually set it to be a pending place on there. So on this tour, I've put a limit of 1 on for now. So a second booking's come through, for example, here, this one, your name is Sean Healy. Again, this dummy account here with the date, and you see it's got a yellow circle here. It's indicating that the tour is full, but this booking is on the waiting list. If I wanted to switch this around, so Sean's going and Peter's going to go on to the kind of the pending list for now, we can do that by clicking here. And then we can click on active here, again Sean's name. And didn't quite do that, there we go. There we go. So Sean's now gone on to green. He's now got the place and Peter hasn't there. Okay, so that's how you would switch that around. What the next thing you can do from here is you can send out an email to everybody. So instead of sending individual emails, you can click on contact participants here, type in your message, and click on send. Get confirmation it's been sent, and that email then goes to everybody in the list there, and it kind of just makes it a little bit easier to send out messages to people. You can also print out lists of people. If you're anything like me, I'm not great with names at times, and I know if you've got 10 people on your tour, and maybe they're joining you at different points and things like that, you might just want to you can click on either participants list or signature list. This will then take you into a printer view, which I can show you now, and it'll print out everyone's little name and their booking, and that's it. You can click on print from there and print it out in your printer and take it with you. You can also download all the bookings as a CSV file if you wanted to. You can put it into kind of an Excel document or something if you wanted to. Entirely up to you. That completes everything you can do from here. Currently today, there is work going on to give everybody the option to edit their tours in a bit more detail. So in the future, you will be able to edit any of the information on your tour. So like the dates, location, description, anything like that, you'll be able to go in and change soon. And all that will be available from this same portal in here. And we're looking to bring that online pretty soon, but we'll obviously get the information out to you guys via the usual channels, newsletter, and through our social media as well. Okay, that completes today's video help. If you've got any questions, please do get in contact. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.